Alright, Super Thracia, Chapter 3, this time, not in GIMP. Chapter 3, mouthful of a name. That's just compared to Super Thracia. Super Thracia does have different names for basically every chapter, and apparently this is the one they went with for here, instead of just like Kerberos' Gate, which, I mean, to be fair, that's the Project Exile translation, but whatever. This chapter, same basic principle, go seas. There's the 4 kids you gotta get to their houses, the boss. This guy still goes up and grabs a meteor if you're too slow. Boss! Veld got a serious demote from Final Boss, didn't he? He's just kind of here. I mean, you kill him, not much to say about it. The Hell Tome's seriously buffed compared to Vanilla. The Berserk Staff, in my experience, he tends to use it on Dagdar. But if he uses it on someone else, you can just like reset, empty whoever gets Berserked inventory beforehand so that they're just pretty much safe. The kids, same as usual for these 3. You get to recruit Dulcin if you save Yubel. You get, I think it's like a shield ring. If you save Romeo, and you get the Warp Staff after Chapter 7 if you save Carpra. There's then this Katarina, who's a different kid. You deliver it to the house you usually get the Baldur Scroll from, and you get a Master Crown instead, which you're not going to be promoting anyone to Tier 3 for another, like, 20 chapters, but it's nice to have. And also, she is a playable unit later, and I assume this is mandatory to unlock her there, but I'm not quite sure. The kids have Dane's Shield, which is a skill that I'm going to talk more about later, probably Chapter 8. Then there's these 3 Ardens. They also have Master Swords, because, you know, why not? So, yeah, these guys, the way they're positioned, you can pretty easily put Ivel here and then just handle one at a time, because from there, like, anyone in this kind of area is safe. The Ardens, even with 30 movement, they can't circle around to here. The reinforcements are the same as usual, some bandits from over here, some guys from up here. And prep for Manster is the same as usual. Leaf and Lithus are the one who get to head on over there, so you want to make sure they have the items you want to have there. Sophia joins. Assuming you did 2x, which, I mean, come on, why wouldn't you? Same as usual, has the Hammer, and it doesn't have 15 uses normally, that is my doing. I would recommend emptying the inventories of Tanya, Halvin, and Dagdar by the end of the chapter, as they do not rejoin. Those 3, after this chapter, they are gone. They never rejoin. Orsten and Marty, they do rejoin, but I greatly recommend making sure they have a few door keys between the 2 of them. Door keys and vulneraries, because they're gonna need it. Other than that, I don't believe there's a whole lot more to mention. Chapter itself isn't really all that hard. It's pretty much just the same as Vanilla. Yeah, it's mostly just prep for future chapters.